Hi, everyone. I'm Olivia Bartlow with Charles Rottenberg, and I am here with, I would like to introduce you to Asaf German. He's a real estate attorney whom I've worked with over the years. So, hi, Asaf. Thank you for joining me today.
Good morning. An honor to be here.
Oh, great. I'm glad. I'm very thankful for that. And I really appreciate you taking the time to tell us about yourself and your business. So first and foremost, how are you and your family doing during this coronavirus craziness?
Well, most important thing we're doing is keeping ourselves healthy. I learned last year in my campaign that health is our true wealth. We're nothing without our health, regardless of how smart you may be, how much money you may have. So we're staying healthy, which is the most important thing for us, trying to abide by every rule and procedure possible put out there to keep us safe. We're trying to stay as positive as can be. And we look forward to doors opening so we continue to live life at, as normal a state as possible.
That's great. Yeah, no, safety is key right now. You don't want this all happening again. No, you don't.
Health is everything. What we need to do is try to keep this in order so we can find, ways to keep us safe long term.
Great, great. So tell me about you. Tell me, who is Asaf German?
I am a real estate attorney. I started my practice 18 years ago. I came out of school. I was given an opportunity to represent a bank as a bank attorney. And I came out during the middle of the real estate boom, the last one. And I was kind of just thrown in the fire, doing about 80 closings a month, knowing nothing about nothing. Coming out of law school and coming into real life, what you learn in school, what you learn in real life are two different things. Exactly. So I was kind of just thrown into the fire during a time where, business was amazing. And I learned a lot quickly because I didn't have any other choice. I surrounded myself with amazing people. To me, to be up here in life, which is where we always strive to be, a key is to surround yourself with amazing people. I was very blessed from day one to be surrounded with incredible people around me. You could be amazing at what you do, but if you want to be up here, it's all about your team, the people you surround yourself with. A phrase that I use often when I teach and speak is teamwork makes the dream work. It's as important a spot-on statement in our field as anything else, because to obtain a successful transaction encompasses a team. And one person in that team that isn't a skilled real estate professional can and will throw off everything. Start with a home inspector, your real estate professional, the lawyer, the lender, the title company. Very, very, very important. All of these people have to know what they're doing. So when I built my practice, a lot of what I concentrate on is the people around me. Mm-hmm. So what I do, I'm a real estate attorney. I represent buyers, sellers, lenders, and I also teach. I teach real estate professionals for a lot of the real estate companies on Long Island. Okay, I've taught at Long Island Board of Realtors. I taught at Farmingdale University once in front of a crowd of many thousands, and I love it. I do it often, almost every week somewhere else. I love educating professionals in our business because knowledge is power. Imagine in every transaction, the people involved all knew what they were doing, how much easier our lives would be, how much more fluid the transactions would be, how much smoother they would be. So I do it obviously for our community. I like educating everybody. I live for it. I taught not too long ago, a few weeks ago, for a credit union. We were packed out, standing room only, over 500, almost 500 people.
Yeah, that must have been impressive to walk into, huh?
Believe it or not, I love it. Some people can speak in front of others. Some people who may be amazing professionals have a fear of it. Mm-hmm. I love it. I generally do. We taught for this first-time homebuyer seminar 1 month. Next month, the word got out in the street of how incredible of an event this was, and we more than doubled the turnout. Standing room only. Wow. So it's a great feeling.
That's great. Well, you are
But
a very given person. So through the years that I've met you, you've been very given.
I've been
So,
I've been very blessed in my life. I grew up poor, and
mhm.
I was given, opportunities when I came out of school, and through hard work and doing the right thing and surrounding myself with amazing people, you know, 18 years later, I've been blessed. But that blessed has come with sweat equity. You know, nobody's going to tell you that to be incredible is easy. It comes with a price, and that price is dedication, work ethic, sacrifice, and a resolve to make things happen. So I feel very blessed, truly.
Yes, yes. And I mean, you've come a long way. 18 years later, from the one office in Hicksville, now you have what, 3 offices now, and
Yeah, we have an office in Nassau County and Suffolk County and in Midtown Manhattan.
that's great. That's great. So, among your many accomplishments, you were Men of the Year in Long Island last year. So, how was that experience?
Uh, After the birth of my children, it was the most amazing thing I was ever involved in my life. Uh, I was nominated for Man of the Year by the Leukemia Lymphoma Society. It's the biggest blood cancer organization in the world. Without having any experience, any connection, I practice what I preach about the team. I put together a team that we named the Dream Team, ended up being the most amazing team ever put together in the history of this 63-year-old blood cancer organization. And together, we absolutely demolished the fundraising record. And I won Man of the Year. Absolutely amazing. It changed my mindset of life. It broadened my horizon of what goes on in the world. I spent time with families and children who have had lives that nobody would ever want to endure. And for the rest of my life, I want to just make sure I do everything I can to give back and to make a difference. A lot of people need a lot of help, and they rely on people like us. So because I won, we created such a following and a platform that I am now utilizing this platform to do anything and everything I can to continue to give back and make a difference, and hopefully create a legacy so everyone can continue to raise awareness and funds necessary to inspire cures. So hopefully one day we will find cures to cancer. I didn't realize how many people have been affected by cancer, unfortunately, until I was nominated, until my campaign. And boy, has it changed my mindset of life on things that are truly important to us, and the importance of giving back. So it was, again, after the birth of my children, most amazing thing I was ever involved in. I was introduced to amazing men and women that will hopefully be part of my life forever. So it was amazing, absolutely amazing.
It's really wonderful, the accomplishment that you had with the fundraising for this cause. So it was really
Yeah,
amazing.
the formal record was, I believe, $218,000. This is a 10-week period, and we raised almost $500,000 in 10 weeks.
Wow, that's really great. If this is such a cancer affects so many, from babies to the elderly. So this is a really amazing amount of money that you've raised for it.
Yeah, the Leukemia Lymphoma Society is absolutely an incredible organization. I will continue to be connected with them and to do my part to assist them forever with a smile. It's an absolute honor. It was very humbling. It was a major undertaking. I spent 7 days a week on this for 8 to 10 months, in addition to being a daddy, in addition to being a business owner. But I told myself in my brain and in my heart that I was given a once in a lifetime opportunity to truly make a difference. And I told myself that when I was done with this campaign, I wanted to look back and know in my heart that I left no stone unturned. I didn't want to look back and say, hey, I wish I did this. I should have done this. I was blessed to have an incredible team. In fact, the best team ever assembled. And I had people on my team, numerous people that won or were runners up. I sat down with each of them. I obtained the knowledge that they have. And together, we made history, literally, for the most ultimate cause. No better feeling ever.
That's great. That's really wonderful.
Okay. Thank you, truly.
So being a business owner, how is your office handling, this whole situation, closings during lockdown? Has it affected your business?
Well, we're doing this, and again, I practice what I preach, and I'm very consistent with what I say and what I do. And again, I've been educated through my campaign about health and the importance of health, and that health is true wealth. Health is everything. Without your health, we have nothing. So keeping the health and safety of my staff and of everyone in our industry, following every protocol, every rule, and every procedure. My staff and my offices are fully functional. However, everyone is working remote at home. Is it challenging? For sure.
Mm-hmm.
When you can go into a room and everyone is together, and now we have to call and email and text, it's challenging. But where there is a will, there is a way. Okay? Nothing in life that's worthwhile is easy. So it's okay. We work together as a cohesive team, keeping everyone healthy, and everyone still has their role and their responsibilities, just they're working remotely. So, for example, I have 2 contracts today. What are we doing? We're doing them through electronic means, a DocuSign. Okay, well, I'm calling the client, but before I call them, my staff has already sent them the contract through a DocuSign form. It couldn't be any easier. They never even have to leave their house. Safe. It keeps things moving along. We even send them the FedEx slips. So you DocuSign, we have the contract. Here it is. Send out the check. When there are ways we can do wires, we do that as well. So, yes, are things challenging? For sure. Are things limited because of the governor's mandate? For sure. Are things slower? No doubt about it. But, hopefully this will be over sooner rather than later. And when I say over, I mean to the point where at least doors are opened. Okay, life as we knew it isn't going to be the same for a bit. Okay, because even when the doors open, whether it be May 15th or whenever those mandates are over, it's not like we're going to run out and, walk into a restaurant with 200 people. Things are going to be a little different, but it's okay. We're going to get back, and our main concern is to keep everyone healthy and safe so this pandemic doesn't come back. Okay, we don't want it to come back during the fall when it's flu season. Okay, we want to just try to follow up the procedures of what the CDC are saying to keep us healthy long term.
Exactly. No, that's great. And I'm glad that almost everyone is listening to this mandate and keeping everybody safe so that we can work in getting rid of this pandemic and making it go away. But of course, we'll definitely need the vaccine, but I'm looking forward to when everything goes back to normal,
I look forward to seeing you at a closing table and handing you the check with a smile as opposed to mailing it to you.
Yes. That, personal touch is really good.
Ready for it.
So what did you do before the coronavirus for fun?
I'm all about balance. I live my life based on balance. And I balance several things. One is being a good daddy. I spend as much time with my children as I can. I balance my health because as I've learned in my campaign, health is wealth, and without our health, we have nothing. Okay. I balance work. The job is very important to me. I'm responsible for, putting food on the table for 12 families. I take it very seriously. And I balance my free time. So what do I do? And what did I do beforehand? Again, the balance has been thrown off a little bit because there isn't much entertaining. There isn't being out and about. There isn't much going out to dinners. So that's what I did beforehand. Spend time with my children. I work. I keep it an equal balance. I know it's not easy, but balance is very important. For the people who are home during these times, what things that you should be doing is sharpening your tools. Okay, that way when this opens up, you're sharp and ready to go and concentrate on balance. It's very important. Most people don't have any balance in their life.
Right.
And they're doing too much. And I'm not saying it's an easy thing. It took years and years and years to be able to do this, but I live by it now. Because if I lose my balance, I'm either taking away time from my children, won't happen. My health won't happen. My business won't happen. So, and my personal life, it's just all those four things are very important. So those are things I kind of did beforehand. Right now, I am concentrating on keeping everyone safe, keeping everyone calm, and just keeping things moving along while simultaneously waiting for these doors to open. So little by little, we could go back to life.
That's great. Yeah, no, definitely. We have to be ready for when this is over, right?
Yeah, you got to just sharpen your tools and, know what you want to do and how you want to accomplish it. It's just got to be smart. Again, Rome wasn't built in a day. As soon as these doors open, it's not going to be life as we knew it.
Right.
We might never have life as we knew it. Okay. But we're going to be positive. Mindset is key. I'm a very positive guy. We're going to get through this. This is going to be a thing of the past, whether it be in 2 weeks or in 2 months. It's going to be a thing of the past somewhat. We just have to learn from this. And again, at the same time, just continue to follow these procedures to keep us healthy long-term. It's all about long-term.
Yes. And definitely learning from this is key as well, right?
And that's everyone. It's not just me. It's our government. It's the economy. It's politicians. It's having stockpiles and things ready for emergency situations such as this. When this pandemic first started, what was going on with the lack of supplies was scary. Whether it be ventilators, masks, gloves. It was scary that, countries such as the United States couldn't get their hands on things that we needed to keep our people safe. So hopefully everyone is learning from this, from the top down, because to keep us safe and healthy, it involves a team, and the team of many.
Yes, definitely. Especially in a country this big. There's a lot of things that needs to be organized for to be ready.
All right.
So, what's the first thing you're going to do when this is all over?
What the first thing I do, I'm going to take my children. I'm going to go out to an incredible dinner. I'm going to sit back and enjoy some good food. I'm going to have a glass of incredible wine, and I'm going to plan where to go with my children. It's not going to be in the immediate future because I don't know how quickly I'm going to be jumping on an airplane. But I love looking forward to things. I like planning.
Yes.
It keeps me motivated and excited. So even if I plan something 6 months in advance, as soon as it's over, I'll start talking about things to look forward to, because I personally feel that I like setting plans and goals and things to look for. It keeps me motivated and excited. That's what I'm going to do.
It's like mini goals,
Yes.
to keep you going.
Yeah, look, keeping myself excited and motivating, things to look forward to.
Yeah.
Imagine you set yourself like a goal that, hey, if I do this, I get to accomplish this, I get to go here, I get to see this. It's just, for me personally, it's just a good motivating factor.
Definitely. So, well, thank you so much. Our time is up, but thank you so much for taking the time. Everyone, you can reach Asaf at 516-733-1810. Like he said, he has offices in Woodbury, Smithtown, and Manhattan. And you can email him at info@germanpc.com. So I will put that in the comments, and feel free to reach him. And he is very a wonderful real estate attorney. And in our next video, we already discussed it. We're going to talk about 5 things your attorney should be discussing with you when you go into a contract in the house, right?
Yes.
So looking forward to our next video, Asaf. Thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it.
It's an honor being here. I'm very excited to have this opportunity to continue to give back and to educate. And I thank you. I feel honored and blessed to have this opportunity. I look forward to our next video and continuing to just educate and give back to everyone in our real estate community. Knowledge is power.
Thank you. Have a wonderful day, and I'll speak to you next time.
Have a safe and productive day. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye.